Natalie was real quiet, and she just adored Ben. You know, she would just sit next to him, and it was just like where she was supposed to be.
But Hamtramck police have arrested 27-year-old Benjamin Jarvis as their prime suspect in the killing of his 42-year-old girlfriend, Natalie Ward. Natalie's body was discovered in her apartment Monday by relatives who hadn't heard from her in a couple of days, and it appears she was killed by blows to the head with a hammer.
But he was calm and stuff like that. Like I said, y'all, this is a complete surprise. It's like night and day.
Wow.
I'm still in shock over it, you know.
Action News has learned that Natalie's killer left some sort of apology note with her body and then stole her car. And around 11 o'clock Monday night, police found Natalie's boyfriend, Benjamin Jarvis, in her Grand Am on Frederick Street on the city's east side. We spoke to a couple of his friends who live in the neighborhood.
And I love Natalie, I love Ben, and I love his mother, and I just want people to know that sometimes things happen. You know, people aren't really bad and horrible and monstrous. That sometimes in the heat of the moment, you know, when we're not prepared, just things jump off.
Relatives of Natalie say she picked Benjamin Jarvis up over the weekend from a rehab and halfway house where he had been staying. State records show he was on probation with a history of drugs and assault. And when he was arrested last night, he was just about 40 yards away from an old home called the Jesus House, where people come to get help in putting their lives back together. Friends say he lived here about a year ago and was probably coming back for guidance.
He knew that we would talk to him, but we would ask him to turn himself in. I think sometimes when you do things, you just need a friend, you know.
In Hamtramck, Kimberly Craig, Channel 7 Action News.